And from many different things that I have tried that are holistic, this is one of the practices that have truly been helpful. And when we have a mind that is wandering or tends to be anxious, we need to understand that we're not trying to combat it or fight it. We want to befriend it. We want to gently nudge it and teach it to experience focus and peace, but also allow ourselves to be explorative and curious and thoughtful. It's not one way. It's not just being in a peaceful state all the time, but we also want to learn how to come back to it whenever we need to. And that's why yoga has been so wonderful in my life personally. I learned that when I practice, every time I'm able to experience the peace and the calm and the focus that is so incredible and so unique and so intentional, just at that moment or maybe after the practice, that it makes me want to come back again and again to this practice so I can experience it and teach myself how to live in the world. Even when we experience anxiety, how can I be functioning even feeling anxiety, right? Instead of shutting down, how can I acknowledge it? How can I take a moment to pause and breathe and be? And just in that moment of presence and being is when we understand, or when we dig deeper, we understand that we are okay. And there is this gift inside of us, that gift of feeling okay and being okay. We just need to discover it. Although everything else around us may seem like it's not in our control, it's just happening around us. Life is happening around us. But there's this feeling that we can always, as we find it, we can always come back to it over and over again. And as we continue to befriend ourselves this way, we also learn to open up to the world around us and feel safe in it. So it's just very kind of a full circle experience, right? And we are playing a role in this experience. Instead of shutting down, we are moving or learning to move. We're learning to be a friend with ourselves first, so we can be friends with others. And just use these practices on the mat as an opportunity to rediscover yourself, rediscover self-love. And because as humans, we just need often reminders. That's how we are. We just need to remind ourselves about how unique each one of us is and how special we are, each one of us. But as we continue to do this for ourselves, it seems like a message that I send in these videos is we can do this for others. And there are times when we just need to be with ourselves and we want to be feel protected and be in kind of in our own bubble. There's nothing wrong with it, but we can take the time to do the healing work so we feel brave to engage in social connections and trust that there are people in this world who are on the same path and who will also nurturing themselves and will continue to nurture others. And that's where connection becomes so meaningful and beautiful, is when we are brave enough to do our internal work and reach out to the other people who are also doing that internal work, and we can hold space for each other that way. So if you're ready, let's get down on the mat. We can use a chair for this practice if you want, and interlace our fingers. And we're going to make a shape of infinity sign, just like this. And think of, if you've interlaced fingers this way, can you interlace them the other way? That may feel a little bit different for you today, but let's continue with our infinity sign. Let's try this. As we're moving our fingers, can we begin to move our head, taking the head rotation in one direction and then the other, and noticing how this feels for us. I mean, we kind of get a little bit dizzy, so keep your eyes open if you feel like you're getting dizzy. Keeping your fingers interlaced. As you inhale, press your palms out, extend your arms up. And as you do this, can you switch side to side? Let's find the breath. Can you feel your breath? And exhale, draw the elbows down to your sides, squeezing the shoulder blades in the back. Inhale, reach your left arm out. Spread your fingers, really spreading them out, and then bring your hand into fists. Let's take our right fingertips to the right shoulder. Bringing the left palm into fist, let's roll our wrist in one direction 3 times, and then in the opposite direction 3 times. All right, you can shake it off. Let the left fingertips touch the shoulder. Inhale, reach your right arm out to the side, spreading fingers out as well. Really reach, really lengthen, and then make a fist, and let's roll our wrist 3 times, one direction, your choice. And reverse. Fantastic. Inhale, sweep your arms up, keeping them parallel here. Let us really find our length in the spine through the sits bones as we ground them, as we press them into the earth, reaching the arms a little bit higher here. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose. And then exhale, draw the elbows down to your sides. Just one more time. Sweeping the arms up. Inhale, reach. And this time, we're going to find a little arch in the back as we inhale, reaching the arms up and slightly to the back, lifting the gaze upward, arching the back just a little bit. Exhale, bring the palms together to your heart and bow. Inhale, sweep your arms out. And exhale, left palm as we're twisting over to the left. Left palm sets and relaxes, rests to the back. Left arm up. And we can explore here. We can either set it down on the opposite knee. We can wrap our shoulder with it. And let us find and deepen this twist as we gaze to the back. Let's stay here for a few breaths. On each inhale, see if you can press into your sits bones and into your palm and elongate your spine. And on each exhale, can you deepen your twist? You may be wondering, or the mind may be wondering, how many inhales and exhales we're taking. I'd like you to just be in the moment. It's not about the number, but about sensing your breath. Don't worry about the number of your inhales and exhales. And on the next inhale, reach your arms up again to the sky. And exhaling, right palm to the back. Left palm either on the shoulder or on the opposite knee. Let us gaze over the right shoulder. Staying with your inhales. Spine lengthening. And exhales, twist deepening. And come back to center. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Exhale, palms together into your heart. Open the arms to the sides. Interlace your fingers in the back. Find another inhale, lengthen the spine. Press into your sits bones. Keep rooting into your understanding of these practices. And then exhale, fold gently forward. Just like that. And let us switch side to side, side to side. Extending our arms in the front as we come back to center. We're going to massage our legs, just starting from our hips, moving towards the knees and towards the ankles. We can try from the back of our legs if we notice the muscles tight in the back. Let's massage them out. Bringing the palms to the back, let us walk our feet here by lifting one foot, lifting your toes, and then setting them down. And not just the toes, we're lifting the whole foot here, and then the other foot, just like that. And go ahead and bring your feet down, and let's now work on our toes, just lifting your right toes, then left, right, left. And as we lift our toes, can we spread them out? just a little bit, and then set them down. If you get a cramp, you don't have to spread your toes out, you can just lift them. One way to try it also, we can lift our foot and then spread the toes out. That may feel a little bit better. Just like that. All right, coming to our cross-legged seated pose. Go ahead. So here we can sit on a chair if you'd like. So this is what it will look like if you are sitting in a chair. It's best preferably to have a chair without your handles, without the handles to the sides. I'm going to show this on the mat, but please know that you can follow exact movements in the chair. Just one leg would be down and the foot resting on the floor. But on the mat, there will be a variation here. So we're going to take our right foot to the side, just out like this. Now, if it is too much, we can grab a block or a bolster and sit on it, just like this, okay? So just let's get creative today. So we can do this. Just take a moment here to stretch. So in a chair, you just step the foot to the back and your whole leg to the back. And as you inhale, reach your arms up, just like that. And from here, we will heel toe, left foot out. Inhale, reach. And then exhale, left elbow to your knee. And let us take the right arm over. Inhale, come back to center. Extend your legs long in front of you. And then exhale, fold. Letting the palms run down your legs towards the ankles. And letting our body soften and release the tension from the back of our legs, just really gently. As you inhale, slowly brush your fingers up to your hips. Step your feet in, and this time let's take our left leg to the back. And heel toe, right leg or right foot to the side. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, right elbow to the right knee, and gently as we rest here, reaching the arm over our head. Take a moment to rest. Take a moment to lengthen through the side. And just like that. Inhale to center. Exhale, rest. Stay seated. And this time, we're going to take one leg in front of us. Again, you can be seated in a chair with just one leg and knee at 90-degree angle. And take your left leg over the right knee. And as we do this, let us gently soften. We're going to rock side to side. Just like that. And go ahead, release your foot out. Seated in a chair, just keep both of the feet down. And from here, here's your option. Take your left palm, bring it to center. And we're going to inhale and take a twist towards the right bent knee. Now, seated in a chair, you can rest the palm over your left palm over the right knee and take that twist. Exhale, come back to center. Let us switch. Taking our right foot over the left knee, so actually the outside of the right ankle to the knee, and let us switch again side to side. Keeping your spine long by pressing into your sits bones, even if we are rolling through them. And go ahead and step your feet down. Now again, seated here, we want to bend and lift up a little bit. In a chair, just both of the knees are bent at 90 degrees, feet down on the floor. On the inhale, lengthen the spine. On the exhale, take your right palm to the center. Let your body soften. And on the next inhale here, reach your left arm up. And then exhale, see if you can find a deeper twist. Again, in a chair, you can set the block between your legs and just come up to a height here and press your palm down, keep the height and twist. Or you can bring the palm to the opposite knee. And just like that. Exhale, come back to center. You can be seated in a chair for your next cat and cow, or you can come down on our knees or on your knees, and we'll do this together. Cat and cow is fantastic massage for vagus nerve, and really beneficial to help us with rest and digest. You may place the blanket under your knees if you'd like, but plant the tops of your feet into the mat. Bring the palms in front of you, but keep them under your shoulders. So are your knees. Keep them under your hips. On the next inhale, arch your back, drop your belly button, and let your heart move slightly forward and lift up. Letting the gaze lift as well. First, let the front of your body soften here. Catch another deep inhale. And then press into the tops of your feet, press into your palms, and begin to round your back, exhaling through the nose. Dropping your head down. The crown of the head is reaching towards the earth. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. A few more. Your own pace. Maybe we're exploring the Ujjayi breath, the loud breath, the ocean wave breath. Breathing through the nose into the back of our throat. And breathing out of the nose, making an audible sound. On the inhale here, lengthen your spine. Keep the gaze down on the mat just for a moment. Feel that length in the spine from the tailbone to the crown of your head. And then slowly begin to set your hips towards your heels, sliding your arms forward a little bit, letting the body soften. It may happen that the hips are lifted. Our bodies are very unique and different. Let's honor them. And so just find the variation if you need to. And let your body coming into a folding pose, child's pose. And just taking this time to continue softening towards the earth. And I encourage you to think, just with these movements, think about how you feel. When we're practicing yoga or starting to practice yoga, it may be confusing left and right and stepping forward and back and twisting. And the mind gets engaged, and sometimes has the conversations that we don't understand something and emotions are kicking in and we may get frustrated, but just know it's temporary. Just keep going. Keep getting used to your body. Keep studying it. Keep noticing the feelings. Keep noticing sensations during the movements that we take. Keep honoring your body. The more you become embodied and let your practice be embodied, the more you will be able to tap into your inner layers of your own understanding, your own wisdom, and to discover what you are searching for, or maybe come to realization that you already have everything within you that you need. You may stay here for a few more minutes if you'd like. You may turn onto your back and take Shavasana pose and rest for a few minutes or as long as you need. It is an honor to practice with you today. May you feel loved. May you know how precious you are. May you feel it within your heart. May you feel what a gift you are to this world. And may you smile and may you feel joy. Thank you for being here today. Thank you for joining. And namaste, my friends. I wanted to also tell you a little bit about the podcast that I'm starting as we are exploring with my friends from all over the world what it means to care for yourself and what well-being means across cultures. So join me, subscribe if it resonates with you, and let's open up this conversation as we continue to practice and continue to live this life joyfully.